Hello, welcome to Hook Legends. Thanks for watching today's video. Guys, today's format of this video is going to be just a little bit different than the ones in the past. Now, I've tried to get down here for the past few days to get some fishing in. I managed to get out on the water. There's some days where I managed to get out almost to the mid-lake and had to make a U-turn and turn right back around. Let me show you something. I hope I centered on it. I hope you got a shot of that flag and how it was blowing over there. Wind, and that's moderate compared to what it's been doing down here the rest of the week. So I came down yesterday, as a matter of fact, went out, attempted to do some fishing, managed to catch a few fish. Trying a different camera setup that I'm not particularly thrilled with, guys, but for this particular video I might have to roll with it. Now normally I come out and do a video, I do the introduction, I catch some fish, and I do a closing. Guys, yesterday the wind was blowing, the fish were moving, I was getting tossed around like a sock in a laundry dryer, you know. So I focused on just trying to get you some video clips. So this is actually an introduction I'm doing now for the video that was done yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and before we get to those clips, I just want to say, you know, the weather down here has been pretty brutal, guys. Not only the wind, but it's been cold. The water temperature's been around 52 degrees. It didn't get quite that cold last year. This past summer has been the hottest I've ever seen at 92 degrees the water temperature, and now it's down to 52. The fish are adapting or changing. Last year this time, the fish were suspended and moving, but they were in large schools. This year, at least on my end of the lake, guys, you're finding one, maybe two fish if you're lucky. They're scattered. I mean, they're scattered out. So you pretty much have to get out there and just wander around, hunt them down. I bumped into, you know, today's January the 6th. The clips you're about to see is from January 5th. Now, today's the 6th. There's a Crappie Masters or Crappie USA tournament going on right now. I want to go around the corner right here in the main part of the lake if I can stay out there and see if I see any boats. You know, don't see any from right here. Managed to bump into one or two of them and have a conversation, and you know, there was one or two yesterday that I talked to. Hadn't landed a single fish, guys. I mean, just to kind of give you an example of what the conditions have been like down here. So I can't wait until the 3 or 4 o'clock weigh-in so I can see what the haul is like, see what kind of success they had down here. So right now I think that's pretty much it, guys. I want to show you, I'll wait till I get off out here in the lake a little bit further, and then I'm going to show you some clips of the setup that I'm using. So but just to tell you, it's a 16-foot ACC Crappie Stix, and I have a 1/8 ounce what is it, not titanium, I can't think of the name of it, but it has a tungsten. It's made out of tungsten, which is much denser than steel, so when you're using live scope, you're going to get a much better reflection off of your live scope on that. So I just want to let's go ahead and, you know, with that being said, thanks for all of your support. Thanks for all the subscribers. As always, like these videos, click subscribe and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when future videos are released. Let's get to the action, guys. Alright folks, now I made a mistake here and didn't have the camera on, guys, so at least you'll get to see me maybe pull the fish in, but I kind of screwed up. Didn't have my camera on when I caught that fish. You know, my camera's got a screensaver on it, and kind of hard for me to tell when it's off or on. Working on a new camera setup here, guys, hopefully give you a different look. You got to really put it down there on these fish. Got to really put it down there on them, guys. Think that fish should keep it, but I'm not keeping any of them anyway. But nice fish. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And you got to put it right on them. They're not chasing bait right now. You got to really put the bait right down there on them. Let's let this guy go. See if we can catch another one. Let him go. See you next time, buddy. See if we can get back out here and get in the game. Yeah, we got a glare going on. Gotta get that fixed. Bingo. Bingo, folks. Look, I found a little alley out here. Got some slabs in it, guys. Woohoo! Oh, oh. Now that's a tournament fish, huh? That is a tournament fish, folks. Bingo. Woo-hoo. Bingo. That, my friends, is a nice fish. Don't know where my jig is, must have fell out, but guys, this is how you want to start the year out. See that? That's how you want to start the year. See if we can measure this fish up for you. All right. 1 point. Get my other scale out here so I can figure out what's going on, but that's a nice fish. .5 pounds. I mean, look at that fish. Has got it as an absolute hog. Big legends, baby. Guys, I'm doing a horrible job with this camera. At least I'm catching 1 or 2 fish, you know? Horrible job with the camera, but I am laying into some slabs. Laying into some monster slabs, guys. Booyah! Booyah, folks. Gotta love it. Nailing these fish on the ACC Crappie Stix. Better go out and get yourselves one. Nice fish. Now, guys, I'm having a rough time out here. This water, the wind's blowing. I'm in a lightweight boat. It's blowing me all over the place. But see if I can catch maybe 3 or 4 more. And then I'm going to get out of here. I need to start on another video clip. But once again, I'm out here. I'm using my 16-foot jigging rod. And on the back of it, I've taped on a fly reel, you know, an ice reel, I'm sorry, but nice fish. Now guys, these fish are not moving far to chase this jig at all. I mean, you got to put it right on top of their back or right on top of their head, and they'll come up and crash. Come on, girl, hit it. Come on, come on. Come on. Bingo. Got it, folks. Now that fish, that time, I really had to come back and make a second pitch on that fish in order to get her to bite. Had to make a second pitch in order to get that fish to bite. I mean, first time, just kind of looked at it and brushed it off. So this time she went ahead and she nailed it. That fish is small, maybe make 10 inches. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that fish back, give her another opportunity to come back as a 3-pounder, folks. I'm gonna throw that one back. See you later, little buddy. Got him that time, folks. Got him. Got him that time. That, my friends, is a buffalo. Look at there. Water buffalo, folks. That is a water buffalo. Nailed in. Woohoo! Look at there. Hook legends, baby. Look at that, folks. That, my friends, is a beautiful Lake Tarquin slab. Bingo. Nice fish. Hogs. Some hogs. There you go. I mean, that fish came up there and nailed it. I hope I got that on video. Guys, you know, when I'm moving around like this, it's kind of hard, you know. The wind's got me going every which way but loose. So, you know, I'm doing my best to try to keep that trolling motor transducer on the fish, but I'm also having to manage the boat at the same time. So it's a little bit tricky. I'm trying to get you some video footage, but it's a little tricky out here. Got one here. I'll see if I can drop the hammer on him, folks. See if I can drop the hammer on that fish. That fish wants to play hardball. Come on. That's a nice fish, folks. That is a nice fish. See if I can make it angry. Come on. See if I can make this fish angry. Get in his personal space. Get in his personal space and you can make them bite. But you got to get in their personal space. You see what I'm saying? Gotta get in that personal space. So another hog, folks. Another Lake Tarquin hog. Nah, maybe pound and a half. Maybe pound and a half. That fish isn't that big, folks. Go ahead and boat flip that fish, and she got a little scar. Gonna let this fish go. Survive, little buddy. Bingo. Got one. It's gonna be a nice one, folks. That fish is gonna be a nice fish. Oh, please don't lose this one. Please don't lose this one. I want you guys to see him topside. I want you to see this fish topside, guys. You need to see this fish topside. This might be a mount. Woo-wee. Look at that, folks. That is what it's all about. Working on him, folks. Working on him. Beautiful fish. Go back and weigh this fish up. Possibly 3. You know, this might be my first 3-pound fish of the season. Let me go back and check him out. My friends, 3 pounds. Hold on, hold on. Let me do them again. That fish went 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Clear. 3 pounds. Oh, it's jumping all around. I'm gonna get my other scale. I'm gonna get this fish back in the live well so it can survive. Then I'm gonna come back and weigh it. Guys, I'm having a little bit of a malfunction here while I got a fish on the line. Now, look at there. Look up there. Lake Tarquin slabs, baby. Woo! That's a brew. Nah, I don't want to break my pole. I have to scoop that one, guys. Ah, look at that, baby. Nice. Nice Hook Legend slab. Gotta love it. All right, baby. Gonna throw it back in, let it go. Give her another lease of life. See you next time.